How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of the Wolfgang Podcast. We're back. I'm joined by Jino and Frank. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
The boys are back. Let's go. It has been a hot minute since we've done a podcast, guys. I think the last one was in April or May after our third year, since then summer happened, and then obviously year 4, first semester happened. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because I don't know about you guys, whirlwind of a semester for me. So yeah, we're gonna get into that, and we'll maybe talk about like the festive season and Christmas, because that's what is currently on the come up right now. But yeah, first of all, I should also preface, like, this is the first time all three of us have talked to each other in like a month and a half maybe. So
more than that.
Yeah, it's
pretty busy.
It's been a while. I think last time was like probably like mid-October or something like that. So yeah, first of all, how are you guys doing? How are you, Frank and Jino?
I am being chilling. Ooh.
Being chilling.
I am doing well.
Just tired, but chilling.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we're probably all relieved after the semester's been finished, because year 4, first semester of 4th year was crazy for us. But yeah, exams happened. I had 3 final exams. I had 2 courses finish prior to like the exam season, so like they just had like final projects. Then I had 3 exams. I wrote on the 6th of December, the 11th of December, and the 14th of December, which, as the day we're recording this, was just yesterday. So yeah, just finished, and I know you guys finished your final written exams on the 11th. So you guys have been a few days into the break mood. So yeah, but yeah, how were your final exams, guys?
Well, my first one, I completely did horrible on the first attempt, but the professor was very kind enough to let me redo it.
Like you specifically?
Just me specifically.
Oh, like did you email it? What'd you have that go about?
It was an oral exam. I like blanked out really hard.
Oh, so I think you told me. So you had to like go to like their office and then like.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And actually do it.
Oh.
It was very nerve-wracking. So I blanked out super hard, and then I didn't prepare enough, and then she gave me another chance to like just redeem myself and redo it again, which is very, very like nice of her.
Yeah. How long is like the actual thing you're doing? Like, are you just talking
30
for like,
minutes?
You're talking for 30 minutes?
Yeah, she did ask questions, and then I answer them based on whatever I know.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I can add on to it.
Oh, okay.
It's just basically to test my knowledge of the readings we've done throughout the semester.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Are you allowed like notes in front of you?
I have notes, but I'm given like 5 minutes to look at it before, and then after that, I can't look at them.
Oh, so like you're just talking with the prof one-on-one, like no looking at cue cards or anything. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then the other 2, let's see. I did one online. The online one was not bad, but I was tired from work. So yeah, I tried my best to work through it, but I still did it, but I was really tired. And then my Monday one, the one in person at 8 a.m., which I find 8 a.m. to be very poo-poo. Like, it's bad. I hate 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I missed timing my own travel time, and I got to the exam 20 minutes late, but I still finished it within the 3-hour time frame.
Yeah, that's normal. Like, I notice a lot of people come to exams a bit late. It's no big deal.
It was annoying because I had to wake up at 6, and then I mistimed my own judgment, and then I was like...
Yeah, like your commute.
Like, the commute is going to be long, but it's all over, and finally... a break, much needed break
for us. Oh, you, Jino?
But yeah.
For me, I'll be honest, my semester was kind of more chill, so like like exam season wasn't like too much for me. I'll be honest.
Did you have like written exams though, at least?
Yeah.
But they were, like,
yeah, but
simple.
like they were like really bird. I didn't have to worry about them.
Okay, yeah.
True. But like, yeah, no, this semester was probably like the most chill it has been for like the past 4 years for me.
Well, so, I beg to differ for my end.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it was crazy for me. Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like we've all felt pretty okay about exams. Some ups, and some downs about it, but I think we can agree we're all pretty relieved that it's over. And like Frank preluded to, much needed break. It's the winter break, and I have never been more excited for winter break in my university career. This is our 4th one we're heading into now, and I'm just so excited for this one. Like, I don't know I need this break so badly because, well, I'll mention this. So like when the semester started, right, I was still in that summer mood of like, oh, I want to do stuff in summer. I want to keep watching anime. I want to, hang out more with friends. I want to like make YouTube videos again and stuff, or play video games that I didn't get around to playing. So I was still in that like mindset, and it was so hard to come to terms with, oh my god, I'm in a university semester. I got to start doing textbook readings and stuff. And I feel like at no point this semester that really clicked. Like, I knew what I had to do when I was focusing, but I was like, take me back. I don't know, dude. Do you guys have a similar experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that semester started, I'm like, can I just like go back to the summer, call it a day, and like just chill? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because what happens with me is that like that happens for like the first couple weeks of September or something. But then you're like, okay, I get it. I'm in university again. Let's focus on the books and stuff. Quit the video games. Quit thinking about the video games, and all that. But that didn't happen like at all. I was like, oh god, I can't wait to like, we had a couple times like when we would get on Discord at the beginning of the semester on like a Friday or something. I was looking forward to that so much. Like, it wasn't a casual thing like, oh yeah, I'll hop on Discord, play TF2 with Jino and Frank. It wasn't casual. I was like, oh my god, I'm so looking forward to that. Like, I need that because like we were kind of doing that in summer, and I want that to keep going. But I had to focus on uni. But so yeah, my point is, it never really clicked to go into like full gear with university and like, I'm a hardworking, productive student. Like, that didn't happen. And so now we're here on a break where I'm like, okay, I've been looking forward to this one much more so than in previous years. So yeah, were you gonna add something, Gino? I think I cut you off.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, it do be. Yeah. So yeah, winter break is upon us. You guys have basically, well, I don't know about when Gino's institution starts back. I think ours, Frank, is the 12th of January, I believe. I think it's the same. Like,
it should be the same because you guys, your reading week is lined up with ours. I could be wrong.
I think it's the same. I'm just double checking it right now.
Well, it depends on when you guys start, because you have the New Year's week. January 1st is a Monday.
Oh, ours is on. It's on 8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, so at our university, Frank, I think for some reason we just start on that Friday. I don't know why they choose to do that.
Oh yeah, we start on a Friday.
Yeah, we start on a Friday.
So
that's the 12th. So yeah. Anyways, well, basically about a month, give or take, of like break, for us. So yeah, we're super excited for that. And yeah, this semester was crazy. I kept saying in this podcast so far, like, it's been crazy for me, it's been hectic for me. Honestly, the biggest reason as to why that is because I think I just kind of noticed, like, third year was our first full year back in person, no real online classes, like, at all. And then this is the next step into that. So I just kind of realized, like, oh god, going in person is like crazy. Like, it's becoming like the norm. It's the routine. This is the way university was actually meant to be, and it's like so draining and fatiguing. And to top that all off, on Mondays I have an 8 a.m. class. So Monday at 8 a.m. I'm there in lecture with my French vanilla and blueberry muffin that I get at Timmy's. And yeah, it's just a pain to sit through that. And by the time I get home, I'm like really tired. Because, I don't know, so waking up early and then sitting through a 3-hour lecture, you're drained for the whole day. I don't know if that's normal, but like...
Nah, trust me. I once, like, had class in the morning, but I didn't have a class until, like, 6 in the afternoon. I stayed downtown, just took a fat nap by like complete accident. I'm not even lying. I was so tired. I just passed out in like our studying building. Just passed out for a good couple of hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I felt good.
It's just normal to feel tired, like as soon as
It's
you go
normal.
outside.
The
Like,
commute itself is draining. Oh
Yeah,
my
commuting
gosh.
like is draining. You kind of get a bit used to it, but dude, so often when I come back home after class, I want to sleep on the train so bad.
we've become old.
We're old guys.
We've
We're
become
boomers.
old.
Oh
We're
my
old,
God.
bro.
Our backs are giving out. Ugh.
We're gonna turn into dust now. That's
Yeah.
how we've become.
So I had that Monday class, and then Tuesday I had a class from 3 to 6. I liked my Tuesday class, so it was a seminar class. It had only like 20 students in it, and basically a good chunk of your grade, I think 20% of your grade for that course, is based on participation marks, which the professor just judges based on how much you're engaging in class. So when I heard that, I raised my hand the very first day of class after reading the syllabus and realizing, okay, there's a lot of participation marks. I raised my hand once, just so I'm like, okay, in case he's checking, I'm gonna raise my hand and add to the conversation once. But then I realized, like, okay, I gotta really keep that going. So then, the next class after that, I was like, okay, I'm putting out my hand like several times. Next thing you know, I would say out of the 20 people in that class, I'm probably definitely like top 5 in terms of raising my hand and speaking. I'm not the best. The guy that sits next to me is like the best. He's so like engaged in that class, has something to say. But yeah, I was pretty proud of myself. I'm pretty introverted and shy, as you guys know. But it felt good to actually raise my hand and participate in that class. And even though I stutter a lot when I speak, and you can see the gears turning in my head as I'm thinking about how to answer a question or add on to a discussion, like that's something I'm a bit insecure about, but it still felt really good to raise my hand and actually talk in class, because I used to do that a lot in high school. You two know that, you've been in my class in high school. So yeah, I felt good to like revisit that whole, oh my god, I'm raising my hand and engaging in class like I used to. So yeah, it felt good. Yeah, and then I had Wednesday 2 classes. One of them a marketing class. Oh wait, guys, huge news. My marketing class, since I'll get the credit for it, I have all my credentials for a minor in marketing. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let go.
Let's go. If I
Let
apply to
go.
graduate right now, I'm pretty sure I can like declare the marketing minor, and they'll be like, yep, you have all the courses. So let's go. I'm officially a marketing minor. Well, unofficially, I don't have it yet, but I've done all the requirements. I'm a marketing minor, guys. Oh my god. Yo. So yeah, that's cool. And yeah, then Thursday, I had a 3-hour lecture. And Frank also has a 3-hour lecture on Thursday in the same building as me. So Frank and I, oh, Gino, you can learn the stories about me and Frank on Thursdays. So we sometimes have met up on the train or a bit before. So we go to the food court at the big mall near our campus, not trying to say the name of it. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. So we go there, and then after class, Frank meets me outside of my class, and we head to, you know where. Where is it, Frank? Where do we head to?
Best Buy.
We head to Best Buy for no reason.
For absolutely no reason.
Based.
We just walk into Best Buy. And where's the first section I go? You already know, guys. The Nintendo Switch section.
Nintendo section.
I go to the Nintendo section. Wait, I bought a controller, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bought a controller this semester at that Best Buy. Yeah, I have it. I forgot I did that. Yeah, I bought a controller. It was nice. Frank and I look around at keyboards and gaming monitors, and Frank just got a gaming monitor, right, Frank?
Yeah, on sale.
On sale, nice. I know you've been thinking about that for a while. Every time we go to Best Buy, you're always eager to go there and like take a look at them. So I'm glad you actually got one.
Well, this is what I was thinking about for a while. It's like, can I fit this on my desk? Am I gonna use it properly? But
Yeah.
came through.
For context, listeners, Frank has always just been on one monitor for the longest time. I mean, so have I. I've only been having this second monitor for like 6 months probably. So
Crazy.
I mean, longer than me.
Yeah, but Frank is now going to the dual monitor setup.
Damn.
So-
How's it feel to live, guys? How's it feel to live?
I don't have to keep tabbing in and out. Finally.
It's okay, guys. Right, I have OBS and Discord open right now, just all in my clear view. Like I don't have to switch anything. It's so nice. I can tell that everything's working. So it's nice.
Mhm.
I just have Discord open while playing, like doing something else on the second monitor. Oh, it feels so nice.
Yeah, it's really good. I like that I can just shift my eyes and just like know that everything's working. Because what I used to do when I recorded was I'd have OBS and be playing Minecraft or something, and I would just hop back into OBS every once in a while just to make sure everything's working and that like, you know, my sound levels and stuff are good. But like right now I can see that. I can see my mic and how my audio sounds, and then when you guys talk I can see how that sounds, so I can adjust on the fly if I really wanted to. So it's really nice just to have, you know, Discord there. I can tell my connection's good, and then OBS is right here open, and I can tell the recording's going good. So dual monitor setups, good investment. And even for me, like I didn't buy a awesome gaming monitor like Frank, bro. I went to a thrift store and bought mine for like
Just like me.
$15. But it works, it does the job.
Mhm.
It was a bit weird, actually. I didn't tell you guys when I bought this monitor. It's BenQ, not sponsored. This is from like 2006. This monitor or something. It's really old. But yeah, when I turned on, the like colors were like weird. Like the colors were like so warm. Like the visual
the
effects.
color saturation.
Yeah, the saturation stuff was like very like warm. So I like tinkered around with the settings. So now it's like really nice and vibrant and contrasts nicely. Like it's a cool colors now, but it pops out more. If I actually shift an image onto this BenQ monitor, like it's a lot brighter because of the settings I put on it. So it's kind of nice. It makes everything pop out a bit more. So yeah, it's cool. So yeah, invest in dual monitor setup, guys. Highly recommend it.
At the very least.
At the very least.
Even if you have a laptop, just get a second monitor.
Yeah. And like I said,
Help.
genuinely take that advice. Like you can get it at a thrift store. Thrift stores have them all the time.
Yeah, you don't need to be like me. Just go to Best Buy and get a crazy ass monitor.
Drop like what, two? How much you spend? 200 something plus?
160.
Oh wait, that's good for a sale, yo.
Black Friday sale.
Nice,
Cyber Monday.
nice. Yeah, that's
Make
good.
good use of that sale.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I've been saying
get
that
stuff
for
on
ages.
sale, man.
Like dual monitors is like a necessity. Ooh.
yeah. I used to do this weird thing where I had my iPad and like an application that would like help my iPad be used as a second monitor.
I use that right now too.
Oh yeah.
Except it's for my tablet.
Yeah, I used that for a bit, but my iPad screen was a bit small, so I didn't like doing that too much. But now I'm doing it like actually just with an HDMI cable, so yeah, it works really nicely. I realize we've gone on a tangent talking about monitors now. University, guys, university. So any crazy stories you guys got about uni? We always have a few every now and then. You guys got anything?
Not really. I met some people that I met in like second year for some of my courses, which is crazy because like I don't really like I haven't seen them in ages. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. There's not much that went on, honestly, because I don't like going in person to my classes. So sometimes I would skip some of them because I mean they're not required and a lot of them are like asynchronous anyway. So
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
it did be. But yeah.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I prefer having classes in person than online. I don't know about you guys, but like
In person then online?
Yeah, in person than online. Because you got that extra engagement going.
Yeah, for sure. I think it depends on the class as well.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly, it depends on your schedule too. Because like if you have one class and you have to like just go for that singular class, like that's just a waste.
I mean, that's me basically 3 out of the 4 days I go in.
Yeah.
Like it's one class I'm going to. Mind you, my lectures are longer than yours typically. I have to sit through 3 hours of lecture.
Yeah.
I think you have like them split up more. Like 2 hours and 1 hour and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ooh.
But Yeah. So Gino's reconvened with some familiar friends and foes, perchance.
Foes.
Foes.
True.
What are you, Frank? You got anything? Stories?
Well, met a couple new people in my seminar class. We actually bonded pretty well.
Nice. Yeah, I made a lot of friends too, I think.
Not
So-
too many crazy stories, just typical downtown.
Yeah, typical downtown stuff for us. Remember that? Did you ever get that alert that there was like someone wielding an axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some weird alert.
Thank goodness
It was
I
on
not
Halloween
that
as well,
day.
I think.
Yeah, it was in that fall, I remember.
Yeah.
Very, very confused to... Very confused
Yeah,
to
basically
why
our university sent out like an email alert like, hey, dangerous area at this intersection. Someone just walking around with an axe. Police are on the scene. Avoid the area. And I'm like, bro, what? What's that game called? Friday 13th?
Yeah,
Dead by Daylight?
What about it?
Or yeah.
Friday 13th, I think.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like Jason? Like,
Yeah,
what it-
Jason. Yeah. That's what it reminded me of.
Bro.
Yeah. So crazy. So yeah, just typical downtown stuff. I don't really have let me see, I'm trying to think about stories I've got. Nothing crazy. Like I know I go to class. Yeah, I just go to class. And I actually made a lot more friends, I guess you can say. I have their Instagrams and stuff because we had to work on a group project, but you know, talking to a lot of people after class and like in between classes and stuff. Like I had this one classmate who I ended up having to work with them for my seminar class. We have this like big project where we have to do like research together and then present at the very end of the class. And that's one of my classes that didn't have a final exam. So the final thing was, here's your big presentation worth 20% of your grade. You're presenting for the whole class. You're presenting for 2.5, 3 hours of your assignment. Basically, the assignment was, it's a course on investigative and criminal psychology. So we had to look up a cold case and basically like, you know, look into it. Everyone has an assigned role, and then we have to talk about the case, you know, who are the suspects, who are the victims, what do we think happened, theories and recommendations to police and stuff going forward. So we did that. Okay, the story, I'm going on tangents. So yeah, this person had to work with me, and you know, by the time we were talking in groups, I was like, oh my god, like, aren't you in my other classes? And they were like, yeah, I'm in your Monday class, I'm in this class with you on Tuesday, and I'm in your Thursday class as well. So we had like 3 classes together, which is crazy. So once that happened, I just ended up talking to them like after every class, after every single one of those classes, I just ended up talking to them. And yeah, we just kind of rant and be like, yo, like, how stressed are you right now? And we're like, yeah. So yeah, pretty good stuff. It was actually funny because I wrote my last exam yesterday, and so it was on the 5th floor of a building. So they came off the elevator. I'm standing outside the door of the exam room, like looking at my notes, and then they just walk up to me and they're like laughing. I'm like, yo, and I'm like, yo, like, I thought they were laughing because they were like anxious and stressed about the exam. They were laughing because of me standing there with my notes. And they were like, bro, you're always just here standing looking at your notes. And I'm like, what do you expect me to do?
I mean, fair enough.
Like, we're about to write an exam. What do you want me to do? Like, and they were just like, no, you just look so anxious and stressed just standing there looking at your notes. I'm like,
Damn.
yeah.
Damn. I mean, he's probably not wrong though, right?
I mean, the president probably not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
funny.
I am like that. I get like all antsy towards exams and stuff, so.
Fair.
But yeah, just like the one thing they're pointing out, they're like, yo, you're like, 'cause that happened on the Monday exam, same thing. I'm standing out there looking at my notes. They come into my view. I'm like, oh, hey. And they just see me looking at my notes. Same exact thing again on the Thursday. So it's just kind of funny. That's the impression I've left on them. But yeah. But they keep reassuring me. I kept telling them, like, oh god, guys, I'm so stressed. Like, how I hope this exam's easy. And they're like, don't worry, you've got this. Like, I'm like, look at me, for example. Like,
you do better than me in these courses, and I feel okay, so you should feel awesome. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. That actually means a lot. Thank you. So yeah. But I don't know about that Thursday exam, guys, because holy, I texted you guys.
You're okay, bro.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
It
No,
do
my
be-
Thursday exam though, it was so annoying. I'm gonna rant about it for a second here because.
Yeah.
So we had midterm 1, midterm 2, pretty basic stuff. You know, four lectures, and then the readings for those 4 weeks. Some multiple choice and some short answer, like 4 short answer questions or something. And they have to be answered in like, you know, a few sentences. Some of them maybe a bit of a short paragraph, but overall pretty tame. Same thing with midterm 2, except 3 lectures, and it's non-cumulative. The final exam is cumulative based on the latest 3 lectures, but also some stuff from prior lectures. The thing was multiple choice standard, as I expected. Although the multiple choice for one of the units, so imagine this, the prof teaches week 10. She has a lecture on week 10. We go in class to learn week 10. On week 10, we also have like readings we're supposed to do to like kind of, you know, supplement the material, or not supplement, but like kind of help us think about the material in a more hands-on way based on what research says about it. But yeah, typically like they are testable material, and I understand that. The thing is, in the lecture, you'd expect, okay, maybe there's some overlap between the readings we had and what she's going to teach in lecture. There was none of that. Like no reference or anything to this reading. I enter this final exam. Everything on the multiple choice related to week 10 was based on this reading. And I was like, bro, how in depth were you in on this reading? Like, I wish you like stressed the importance of reading this a lot more.
That's weird.
Because I understand the gist of the reading. I can talk about it. I can summarize this the way I understood it. But mate, you want me to like remember what I read in that specific paragraph? Like, I don't remember. Like, so, and that was a whole first page. By the time I do my first page turn, I'm still on this one reading. Like, my mind is thinking, okay, what do I have to recall from this one reading? So that was annoying. And then short answer was a beast this time around. It was 30 marks of short answer. I think previously it was probably like 15 maybe maximum, 15, 20 maximum. 30 marks of short answer. And it was like a ton of questions. Like, you're moving from one thing to another, to another, to another. And it was like, you know, a dozen questions instead of like 4 now. And I'm like, bro, don't get me wrong. Some of them were like worth like 2 or 1 mark. But like, I still had to like, my brain had to hop from, okay, week 10, week 11, week 12, okay, back to week 10. Like, you know, so, you know, it was just a bit jarring. Because I was like, oh God, this is not like, you know, the previous 2 midterms. I thought this was going to be just like the midterm, maybe except a bit longer and now cumulative. But no, it was like a different format. I was like, oh, I wish I had a bit of warning about that. So, yeah. So that's the only one I'm a bit, I don't know how I did on. The Monday one I felt okay with, although it took me the whole 3 hours. I was the second last one to leave. It was actually kind of funny. The professor was like, all right, guy, like they walked over to my general area and they were like, okay guys, just want to let you know 5 minutes left. I take a brief glance around the room. It's me and one other student behind me still writing. Everyone's gone. And I'm like, oh, that was so directed to the 2 of us, obviously, because we're the only 2 ones writing. But I just realized, like, oh,
Yeah.
God. I was like, oh, damn, I'm one of 2 people still writing this exam right now. Mind you, I was checking my answers over. I was like done writing, so I wasn't scrambling. I was just checking everything over. I was like,
Yeah, that's good.
all right, okay, let's just go hand this in. So, yeah, I did that. But yeah, so I hope I did okay on that one. That had a lot of like short answer, like long form, like writing stuff, like basically mini essays. So, but I felt okay about that one. I don't know how I did though, but we'll see. I feel okay though. There's some hope there. My Wednesday one, which was on December 6th, I actually got my mark back just yesterday on that one. And we did really good. So I'm happy about that. Yeah.
Ooh.
I just realized I ranted so much about me and my exams. I didn't let you guys talk. I should let you guys talk
wait,
more.
wait. So this is not about exams, but like I want to talk about like one of my courses.
Sure.
Okay, so like one of my professors that I have are like really bad. I swear this professor is like really like irresponsible or not irresponsible, just like not really into his own class, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So, okay, so we were apparently supposed to do like a final group project with a selective group, right?
Ooh,
But
sounds fun.
I was away on the day when they made the groups because I was sick. So I emailed the prof, and he says that I could join a 5-man group, because the groups are only allowed to be 4, but like I couldn't find another group that had like 3 people in it. So I just asked if I could join another group of 4 people and make a group of 5. And he said that's allowed. I asked him in person to confirm, and he said that's allowed. And then on the day, like when we were supposed to propose the idea to him, he's like, "Wait, why is your group 5 people?" And I'm like, "What? You told me I could do 5 people, right?"
Oh, okay, yeah. Go on.
So he tells me to go find another group that only has 3 people in it, which I try and do, but I cannot find. And then a week later, he emails me back and he's like, "Hey, you can make a group of 5 people." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
The back and forth. Like, what?
The back and forth.
Yo, Gino's actually getting gaslit.
Yo,
Like,
Gino,
oh, yeah.
pull up the receipts on the emails, bro. Like, and show him.
Nah,
Like, hey, yo,
like
you.
I'm not even joking. Nah,
My man. Jeez.
like I was like,
My
bruh.
man's actually like gaslighting you. He's like, oh yeah, you're allowed to make a group of 5. Oh, by the way, you're not allowed to make a group of 5. Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
again,
no, it's
you're actually
crazy. It
allowed.
was actually insane. It's funny because I was like, I okay, because like for the people like my other group mates, they must have like seen me like coming in and out of the group, and they must have been like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?" So yeah, it do be.
Why
Legend
is that
has it that
eating?
professor is still debating on whether Gino can be in a group of 5 or
Yeah,
not.
yeah, that's literally. Bro, I swear to God, I am gonna flip my shit if he looks at our like final proposal and be like, "Hey, why are you in this group?" I swear to God,
At that point, just be like, hey, you're the one that said so, not my fault.
bro.
Yeah,
Actually
that's
insane.
crazy.
Going straight to the dean at that point, that's crazy. But yeah, well, cause like honestly, like the way he teaches the course and the way he marks stuff, like he doesn't care about the course. It's very clear.
It's
So
lazy.
yeah, it's very lazy.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, it do be. But like that it was honestly kind of funny. Like I don't mind because like it's all resolved now. But like that was really annoying to deal with. Bro,
Yeah. Group stuff is like always iffy. I feel like you either have a really good group, like your group mates are good and like the process goes by smoothly, or you have terrible group mates and the
Yeah.
process is weird. Thankfully this semester I actually had had 2 main group projects. One of them I was talking about with the whole investigative criminal psych course. Awesome group mates. Like one of the like top people in that group. Really contributed. Did awesome. My marketing group did great as well. Like I love them. They're so good. Oh wait, I have a story about marketing. Oh my god, I gotta tell you guys. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about philosophy, one of my final classes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So marketing, we had this thing, right? So we had to do a brand audit, which is basically like looking at the brands, conducting surveys and research on about consumer perception of the brand, and then recommending like what the brand should be, what the brand should do doing. Sorry, what the brand should do going forward. Oh my god. So we chose the TTC, Toronto
Oh, you
Transit
told me about
Commission. So yeah, I actually put the survey on my IG. So you guys, I don't know if you guys took it or not. Anyways, we got a ton of respondents. We got like 105, or no, 115 respondents. So it was like,
Yep.
dude, that was awesome.
I
So
was one of them.
yeah. Yeah, so we made slides, made a presentation about it. It was awesome. So it comes to the day to present. We're the first group, the very first group, like presenting on day 1. And we're practicing outside the
You told me
hall.
about this.
I'm going through it, I feel okay. And the prof says like you should be able to do this without cue cards, right? Like I don't want to see you guys doing like looking at cue cards that much. Like she stressed that like you should be able to do this, like go up there and do it. So I'm like, okay, I have cue cards on me, but they just have jot notes on them. They don't really have a script or anything. I'm just gonna, trust that I memorize it. And I did. Outside there, I did. I get up, I'm the first one to speak. The second I put my head up and I realize, oh my god, I'm standing in front of this class. This is the first time I stood in front of like that class. Keep in mind, this isn't like my major, this is my minor course, so it's like these people haven't seen me in previous courses or anything like that. So I basically froze, kind of. I said like my first sentence up there, and then I was like, because I was like, oh god, everyone's watching me. And when that happened, then it like my script in my head like went away, and it was awful. And I was just like, I was on the verge. I was so scared to like break down up down there. I literally like was whispering to my group like, oh god, guys, I'm sorry. Oh my god, sorry. And they were like, it's okay, don't worry, take a deep breath, you're fine. And then, you know, I picked it back up, and then I recovered later on when I had a later speaking part. But yeah, wasn't the greatest experience. I was actually very frustrated with myself after. I was like, oh god damn, that was such a choke. But yeah, so in this course we also have like peer review or like group evaluation. So for participation marks in the course, you're supposed to open up your laptop, go to a shared class Google Slides presentation, and in it there's like a table with every group number and the brand they're presenting. And as they present, there's 3 sections. There's what you liked about the presentation. There's a bunch of boxes for that. Questions you have for the group. There's a bunch of boxes for that. And then other feedback you have for the group, or other like other feedback or anything else you want to say about the group. This, I check the group thing after for my group. This and the thing with this slides is you have to put your name next to what you wrote so the professor can see it and know and give you the participation marks. So when I read a thing about like, oh yeah, I liked how you use the slides like very effectively, I had to put my name next to it. I had to put Vickash next to it, that comment. So I go to check my group because I'm the first one to go. This one guy flames me, so straight up targets me, and he was like, maybe you shouldn't have focused on memorizing it. It would have made the presentation sound like way smoother. And you can tell that's a dig at me. You can tell he wrote that after hearing me speak. And I was like, damn. And you put your name next to it. I know who you are now. Like, yo. I was like, oh, that's annoying. And then,
he did it on purpose.
The thing is, like I said, what you liked about the group, questions you have, other feedback. That's the only thing he put. He didn't say anything about what he liked about the presentation. Literally only went to the other feedback and said, yeah, I'm gonna be critical of this guy here. I'm gonna like low-key throw some shade at him. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I'm just gonna, he's gonna know it's about him. And I'm like, bro, that's, wow. Do you really have to do that to me? I go out there, have a bit of an anxiety shock. And
that's actually pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie.
And this guy,
what the hell?
Like, I see through it. Like, I know you're targeting me. Like, the way the comments you made, the way you're trying to address the behaviors and like what you're criticizing, it's obviously me you're talking about. So that was like a bit of an ordeal. And then all this guy does for other groups is go in that other feedback and criticize. Like, I don't know, the slides could have been better. I don't know, maybe more eye contact. Like,
what is this guy, like a top CEO of some company?
And so here's the thing. So we know that. So I'm talking to my group members about this. I'm like, yo, this guy's flaming me. Should I name drop him?
No.
No, okay.
Don't do
just
that.
the first. I have just the first name, but okay.
Just call this person.
I'll just say the guy. This guy. I'm talking to my group mates about them. I'm like, yo, this guy's just flaming me like in the chat and everything. In other groups presenting, he's also commenting on like other feedback being critical. I'm like, guys, what the heck? Like, this guy. And I got so fed up at one point, I literally closed my laptop because I can't handle seeing people write this negativity about these groups that are up there presenting. So we know the guy. Like, we see his name. His group's up to present. My group members are telling me like, yo, that's the guy in that hoodie. That's him. That's the guy. So when we pull up on that doc, on that Google Slides doc, yo, we about to go ham.
We pull up.
We pull up on that group doc, other feedback section. I'll be honest, I didn't actually put other feedback. My group members did though. My group members actually vouched for me. They put some feedback there. But the thing with this guy though, right? So we know who he is. He goes to present his stuff. All his group members are like very scripted, very like formal, focusing on like, you know, getting their parts right and talking in a formal tone. This guy comes up, he's like, all right guys, so he starts talking like he's a YouTuber, bro. Up there, like it completely breaks character with the rest of the group. And he's like out here like pointing at his slides, standing in front of the projector to like point his hands at his slides. I'm like, bro, I can't see, like move. So I just thought it was kind of, because he's got a lot of confidence, I'll give him that. Like, he's a very confident and cocky individual. I'm sure that's a strength in some respect. But, like, I don't know. Like, you talk all this smack about me, and then other groups as well, and then you go up. Like, dude, having a loud voice and having big hand gestures doesn't make you...
Tell him.
doesn't
Holy
make you,
shit.
like, so special, bro. Like, bro, who do you think you are? Like,
I know a bunch of other people that are like
He definitely
similar.
felt so cool. My
like
man
they think
felt
he
so
thinks
cool.
he's so cool. Like, you think he's so cool
Yeah.
above others that you can go and write criticism on everyone, and then when you go up, you're like, oh yeah, and I'm not like everything he wrote about. He was like, the stuff he like, the criticisms he wrote contradict the way he presented. Like, he was presenting in line with those criticisms. So I was like, bro.
Well, I know every single group is about to go ham in that document.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserves it, because the fact that this guy even wrote that, bro, is beyond me. And then
Yeah.
he presents it in that kind of way is beyond me.
Yeah. It was like, it was just weird because I'm like, God, if this guy's all talk, like, let's see what he is.
Yeah,
This
all
guy's
talk, no
just
game.
like, it's like how do I, like, it's a marketing course, right? We had to be professional, talk in formal tone. He doesn't do that. Like, don't get me wrong, he talks about his content and stuff, but like, he does it in
His
such a...
content makes it sound like a YouTuber, yeah.
No, like his parts on the slide, like the stuff he's supposed to contribute.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I know,
it's like,
I know.
all right, I'm here to talk about the survey results. As we can see, our data showed that this, like, he's talking about that, but like, his body language and the way he's talking about it, it's like, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. And it's just like, ooh. So yeah,
Okay.
just a
No
very
way.
confident
No
guy. And then, so yeah, class ends. Me and my group members head back down. The guy's down on the first floor just talking with some buddies. One of my group members just gives him a death stare on the way out, and I'm like, bro.
I do the same.
You don't have to vouch for me like that, but thank you. But they agree. Like, he's just kind of like an asshole, you know. So
I'm telling
Hold
you,
on.
I'm telling you, I would have done the same thing, and on the dock, I would have went just ham. He would have got a piece of the mind in a more friendlier way, because you know the professor's still looking at it.
yeah.
But he's
So-
getting a piece of the mind. He's getting all of it.
No, we throw hands. We throw hands.
We throw hands.
Throw
with the
hands.
guy.
We throw hands.
So yeah.
I'm like, bro. So you're gonna say this about my group member, but yet you're presenting worse than everybody else? Yeah. Who do you think you are? Huh? You all talk no game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's not like he was anxious up there. Like, he was confident and stuff, but just like, I don't. Oh, what's the word I'm trying to use? Like,
Arrogant.
yeah. Like, he just goes up there and it's like, thinks confidence and hand gestures are gonna carry him. It makes you look confident up there, but it's like, behind it, like, we can see through it. Like, you're just a guy with a loud voice.
Damn. Tell him.
Here's a guy with a loud voice who can utter good sentences and talk about content. That's it. Like, beyond that, like, your body language is like not professional. You're talking about this in a very casual, not even casual, like joking, informal manner. And yeah. And standing in front of the projector and you pointing your hand at the stuff. I'm like, bro, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have called him out there and then. I don't care.
We throwing hands.
We
up
throwing
on
hands.
stage.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw hands. If you're gonna say this to us and then the other group members, and you're gonna do this, bro, I don't even care. I'm throwing hands right in front of you.
Yeah, I think also the other thing is like, Because keep in mind, we were the first group. My group was the very first group. I'm the first one to speak. So everyone in class has this group doc to give feedback and stuff open at the same time. The first thing that comes to this guy's head to write about is that about me. Before you can say anything nice, like nice slides. I love the images you used. I love the whole red and white theme you got going on. It fits the TDC. The first thing is that. And like the professor didn't even instruct, oh guys, by the way, you can use other feedback to give some like maybe constructive criticism. That wasn't even uttered. Like, that's just what the guy went to do.
I'm throwing hands, bro.
Don't get me wrong, I think other feedback could be used for constructive criticism, but like it wasn't highlighted to do that. Like you don't understand you understand what I'm trying to say? Like you watch a group member, you tell it to give feedback. The first thing you would think is like, okay, let me say something nice that I liked about it. The first thing this guy says is flames me.
Yeah. And then for improvement, you could be like, okay, maybe next time I see that you were nervous or whatnot, so maybe focus on like something else.
Yeah.
Not to distract yourself. And like a more friendly or constructive way, not like freaking. Oh yeah, by the way, this like. Bro,
yeah.
Who are you? Who is you, man?
Yeah, this guy. Thankfully, out of my major, so I don't see this guy. So,
once we see him, bro, they're like,
it's on site. It's on site.
It's on site.
True. On site.
Marketing, interesting. But yeah, no, I had like an sort of an opposite experience, where cause okay, so when we did our seminar, like in our seminar, we all know each other because our program is like super small, right? So we've known each other for like 3 years now. So we also do like feedback and stuff for our presentations. So one of my friends, he's in the group that's doing feedback for my group who presented, and he streams the feedback process for us. Right? So like I'm like watching another group basically critique our presentation. But all they're saying is like a bunch of nice things, and like it was like really nice, honestly. So yeah, it do be.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I might have the opposite experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there should just be this general rule with students, and I feel like there is, of like, all right, guys, we understand like the feedback, like just be nice to each other, right? Like we're all university students here, we're all struggling, it's stressful, it's a hectic time in the month, in the semester. Let's just all be nice. Like one of my psych classes, you had to. There was like mini presentations you had to do. You had to talk for like 10 minutes with like other people in the class, like a small group of like 5 or 6 people. And then there was a Google form for feedback. And then you can rate like a bunch of stuff like clarity of voice, engagement with content on a scale from 1 to 5. The first thing we all said when we met up was like, all right, let's be real, guys. Like, just give everyone 5s, right? Like, obviously, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Obviously, we're all friends here. You know, we're all nice. Just give everyone 5s. Like, we're not those type of people. We're not gonna be that critical. And and that's what we did. And yeah, but the one guy in my marketing class, holy Jesus. So yeah.
A big fat -1.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It do be.
So that was my experience. It was a pretty rough day that day, but we got home, got over it. I feel better about it now, honestly, because yeah.
Tell them. Yeah.
Yeah, feel really good. So yeah, that's I'm trying to think, any other stories I got about uni? Anything happened this semester?
I could talk about something more recent.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So if you don't know, I got like a TA position for one of my courses, right?
Nice.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's recent, like a couple weeks ago.
Shit, congrats.
Yeah. It's not big, but like the payroll from like my school compared to other schools is kind of not good. I've realized. I'm not gonna name drop my institution, but yeah, if you don't know my institution, it had a whole like strike for TAs, like literally like a couple months ago, and I could see why. Yeah.
How bad is it?
It's not that bad, but like I'm talking to like a a bunch of other friends from like UFT and stuff. I'm not like UFT and stuff, and their payrolls are like completely different from ours. Like literally like $10 an hour more, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So okay,
You start transferring, right?
because like here at my institution, like you get like a set amount of hours that you have to work, right? But most of the time for the TAs, they work over those hours, right? So
Overtime. You should get paid
yeah,
extra.
yeah, exactly. But we
You're
don't.
supposed to.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. No, you don't. You don't. And
You get
like
no
on
waiver, you guys
top of
don't
that,
strike.
on top of that, we don't have like that many like we don't get our wages not as big as the other schools.
How big is it? Don't tell me it's
Uh,
like average.
it's like $29.25 something like that for undergrads.
What's
But
the
like
compared to others?
for like UFT, right? I think UFT is like freaking like $40 or something like that per hour, and it's the same for grad students too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's completely different. Like literally like a $10 difference in the hourly wage, and I'm like, what the hell? But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and also they like for other schools like UFT, like it's either the contract hours or under it. So they like work a little under the amount of hours that they're supposed to work. So like it's completely opposite in like yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. All I was trying to say is that it's BS. True.
You guys are getting robbed.
Yeah. But still like I mean it's not bad, I think. True.
It's a little unfair, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's a little unfair, but like it's not bad. Like we still get paid plenty.
No, I guess.
True.
Do I have any crazy stories? I don't have crazy stories, but in my seminar, we like it's a more of a discussion philosophy seminar. So we do the readings, we talk about it, but it's actually engaging because you actually because when you do the readings and you come to class, you're like, okay, you don't understand something, we're gonna talk about it in the class. Done. And then every week we have a discussion leader, so we lead the discussion and talk about it. Funny thing is, when I led mine, I was supposed to have a partner who was supposed to back me up. But this guy never showed up to class. I swear, I'm telling you, this guy showed up to class once and never came to class again. Everyone in the class was like, "Who is this guy?" Like,
It's just like me
none of
for
us,
real, for real.
none of us seen him ever. Even the professor's like, "Who is this person?" And then,
Just like me for
well,
real, for
your
real.
boy here got like a
Really.
perfect score out of the discussion leader because I don't need that guy to back me up. I got myself, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. But and then one of my final classes for that seminar class, we went to a bar, like a pub, to talk and just ate food, drank, and like just talked about philosophy. And I never did that ever, and it seems so cool.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah,
It was so
As
cool.
an
I
The
experience.
really
professor
like.
even paid for it, or the department paid for it.
Oh, that's awesome, yo. Nice.
Yep.
Holy shit!
It was so cool.
Is that
I really.
different from the one I think you told me you got like a pizza party or something? Or is that
It's the same class, but it was a week before.
wait? So you got a pizza party and the pub thing?
Yeah, they were
Oh,
weeks apart.
bro, you got two
And the
into
department paid for it. The department paid for it.
Base
awesome.
department.
Base department, yo.
The
Yeah.
W department.
I really like our seminar courses because like
Bro,
honestly, my
I'm telling
seminar
you,
was like really chill.
this
was like-
seminar class was so chill, but I love I love the fact that we're interacting and we're just not like glued to a computer screen, just like
Yeah,
typing
no,
away
literally.
or listening to the professor ramble and just like falling
Yeah.
asleep. This
I
is
think
it was actually engaging. I actually love that class, even
I
though
think
like
a big thing was that like everyone's just like friendly with each other, right?
exactly.
Like even
It
like the
was just like
professors. True.
Yeah,
the
dude.
professor
My
herself,
prof
like,
in my
oh my
seminar
gosh.
class, like, oh, dude, so close to him. Like,
Exactly.
he's
Like
awesome.
same.
Okay. Another thing, she was like, if you guys ever need like reference letters or someone
Yeah,
who's
same
like to
thing,
talk
yeah.
to or whatever, she was like, yo, we can hit her up, and she got us. I'm like, bro, hey yo, never had that. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
because she talked about doing a philosophy, if like a PhD is like that long of a time to do it is like kind of not worth. Like she was like, oh, she would like bring up stories about doing her PhD and just told us stories like. It was as if we're just like best friends. It was so cool.
True. Yeah, like literally, they're one of us, the props.
Actually,
So true.
Yeah,
I'm
like
never getting the experience back ever again.
in one of mine, so my seminar was like I said, criminal investigative psychology. So my prof obviously has a background in that, has work in that. I think he said he worked in England on that stuff a lot. So
England?
yeah, so he was in like
My man's in the UK.
my man
What?
was at the UK previously, worked on a lot of stuff.
Yo, where's the invite?
So a bunch of cases and stuff. So actually, I think he had a thing one day where, because obviously he works on this like now still. So there was like an instance where they were basically doing a interview with a person like who they were worried might like lash out or something. Basically, we're trying to get like a profile. They're trying to get a profile on their characteristics and stuff. So he's like, "Oh, guys, sorry if my phone goes off. I'm just like, there's a guy doing an interview right now, and we just want to see how it goes. So if I keep checking my phone, like, sorry about that." And it like lets us know, like, "Oh yeah, the interview went well. He didn't like have an outburst or something like that." So just like he was just super insightful and like sharing of like stuff he actually is doing in real life that applies to criminal and investigative psychology, which is awesome. And then yeah, like a bunch of stuff like we learned about and made connections to. Like he would show video documentaries and we pause and talk about it, and like the way he taught the course was awesome. Like he would drip feed content, so like even if you know the case, he doesn't just shove all the information at you at once. Like he drips feeds it. We take a pause. We start thinking like, oh, what do you think the offender characteristics are? What do you think? What do you think the motive is? Or what do you think about the situation or like setting and stuff? Like, I think the very first class we had this, we were watching a case about like how a girl was like taking the train home and then she was like abducted or something, or she was abducted and I think killed. So he was like leading us through that, and like we have to think, okay, what happens? Like, what can you look at? What's interesting? And I raised my hand. I'm like, well, it was interesting because like the station she got off at was like not her usual like routine. Because I think in the video, the girl normally gets off at a station close to her home, but in the day of her murder and abduction, she got off a station before with her friend to go to like a cafe or something. And then she was gonna walk back home from that station instead of taking another train. So I was like, oh well, what if the offender like didn't like stalk her or follow her, because if they knew her routine, they would have known that she would got off at like the other stop. So stuff like that, like really cool stuff we learned about. You guys remember the Toronto van attack?
Yeah, that was like at Young or whatever.
Yeah. So we talked about that. So we saw like footage of that, and when the police were trying to arrest the guy, and we were like kind of dissecting and talking about it. We were watching interviews about it and stuff, like applying key terms and stuff we learned about. And yeah, it was just cool like to look at these cases and be like, oh, like, and here are concepts we learned in class. Or like it wasn't even like much of applying concepts, because it wasn't like he was looking for, oh yeah, remember that thing we talked about in week 3, are you applying it here? Like it wasn't like that. It was just kind of like raising our hand and talking and adding our input and what we think. And yeah, it was just kind of cool. Like you really just show up to class, watch an interesting criminal case or learn about an interesting criminal case, and just keep raising your hand and asking questions and contributing to a discussion about it. So it was awesome. So it's just really chill. Seminars, great stuff, man. Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. Any more uni talk, or are we moving on?
That's all the stories I have.
Yeah. I feel like I have more stories. I just can't come up with them right now.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Well, actually, wait, I do have one story about how one of my courses ended. I told Frank. Frank asked me recently, like, after my class, like, if I was free, and I told him my class got canceled. The reason that class got canceled was the prof said they were dealing with a medical emergency, non-life threatening, so they would have to be off work from that week. So I was like, okay, so asynchronous content for this week. like the next what was the next week? The next week comes by, and the TAs go on D2L and says like, hey guys, so the professor's actually on medical leave for the rest of the semester now. They're not coming back for the semester. So I was like, oh, well, what happened? She said,
Wow,
like, the prof said herself in her own D2L announcement, non-like threatening. But then I was like, then we read this and they were like, yeah, the prof's on medical leave for the rest of the semester now. Please don't send her any emails. She won't be responding to them. Email us instead. The exam will go as planned. And basically, so this Thursday exam I just wrote yesterday, my prof wasn't there. It was my TAs and GAs administering the exam and answering questions. So I was like, bro, what happened to my prof? Like, are they okay? Like, so yeah, hopefully nothing too serious. I don't know.
No, it was the same for my prof too. That's why some of my classes were on, like, one class was online a lot.
Yeah.
He had an emergency, like a family emergency as well.
Yeah. So
I was like, what is happening?
yeah, just like it was so abrupt too, because like I was trying to think
Yeah.
like I don't think they were sick or anything. They weren't wearing a mask or coughing in the previous lecture. And like they had planned to do some big stuff for the last lecture. They were like, oh, I'm gonna talk about like, you know, my career path and like if you guys want to have insight into that. I'm gonna give you a chance to look at your second midterms and ask questions. That class, but like that class strip got canceled. And then like there was no follow-up on like, oh, here's how you can view your second midterms before the final. Like that never happened for anyone. So yeah, it was kind of abrupt. So I was like, bro, what happened? I hope the prof's okay. Prayers to the prof. I don't know what happened, but I'm sure she's okay. I hope it's just like something weird like COVID or something, like it blows over. But yeah,
We will never know.
we'll never know, and it's not my place to speculate. But yeah. Anyways, what do you guys miss the most about like? Okay, how do I phrase this question? So like the semester, obviously we're busy in school and stuff happens. So you have to give up certain things. For me, that's playing Switch games a lot and watching anime. So that's something I missed. But is there anything like you did prior to the semester that you didn't get to do that you really miss? Anyone got
Hanging
any?
out with you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I swear we didn't do that a lot in the summer. Or
Yeah,
maybe we
no,
did.
I've been actually on that note, personal note, kind of off of uni. I noticed this past summer, I did not hang out with people as much as I wanted to. I can count on one hand how many times I hung out with friends. So
Not a lot.
yeah,
I can count.
it was not a lot. Like, dude, I can name it. I can name them all right now. It was Mario movie, my birthday. We watched Spider-Man, the Miles Morales one, right? Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We watched that, and then I met up with some of us met up at a mall. Not gonna name drop it. At a mall before the school semester started, and that was it. I think. So yeah, not much hangouts happened, and I wish more did happen, which is why I'm planning one right now with the squad. I'm hoping to go to like a festive area, Christmassy area. We'll see if that happens or not. I'm hoping we can do something before Christmas.
Yo.
So
Wait, what is this?
check the group chat with all the
Oh.
friend group. We haven't settled on a date yet. I literally, for context listeners, I texted my friend group about like, hey, let's do something for before Christmas and hang out and enjoy some festive vibes when you guys all free. And yeah, we haven't really gotten the ball rolling on planning that yet, but I'm hoping something happens next week. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So yeah, I was saying that. So yeah, Frank's saying he misses hanging out with people, or us specifically. So yeah, I miss that too, guys. I really miss it.
Yeah. Honestly, for me, my summer was kind of busy. It's like I had to do MCAT and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
honestly, I don't miss that at all. Don't
I'm
want to do that
asking
again.
what you missed about summer. Was there anything you did before that you missed?
Before some. Okay. before, just like generally.
Just generally, like something like you did when you didn't have uni, or uni wasn't really on top of you.
Yeah.
That you had to like cope with or like avoid. Like for me, that's video games and anime. So
Like I'm trying to think, but like other than like video games, like there's not really too much.
yeah,
Honestly. Bro.
yeah,
I feel like not having to like even worry about stuff like that by itself is like
yeah,
very
for
nice.
sure.
It's like
yeah.
very like it's not like an active thing that you worry about, but it's like very passive. It's like in the background of your
Yeah,
head.
I've noticed that for this semester specifically, a lot of just worrying thoughts. I'm not getting into them, but yeah, just about the back of my mind, just constant worry. I think that's also why this semester was kind of rough for me. On top of it being busy, that in the back of your mind worry was here more so than usual. So yeah, that was scary. Anyways, what did I miss about what did I miss that I did prior to uni? The big one, guys, I missed anime a lot.
Ooh.
I watched so much anime over the summer and got into it.
You gotta
Typical
start again. True.
slice of life rom-com stuff is what I'm into, but I should watch more. But yeah, I got a list of like ones I gotta watch before Christmas because they're all festive themed. Should I read them? Do I have them?
Sure.
Let's see.
Let's listen.
Okay, let's see. I have it written down on my tablet here. So I think most of them are Christmas themed, so I want to watch them before December 25th, obviously. Let's see, let's get them out here. And I think I had some on my Twitter as well. Let's see.
Insane.
Okay, there's a movie called... I don't think it was reviewed well, but it's Christmassy, so I'm gonna watch it anyways. It's not a movie. It's an OVA, original video animation. So yeah. It's called Itsudate My Santa. Butchering that name, for sure. But yeah, that's a Christmas themed one. I kind of want to watch that one. There's one called Whisper of the Heart. I wrote that down. Forgot what it's about. It's probably winter Christmassy themed. There's a movie called The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I'm butchering these names, I'm sorry. But that's like a good one. I think it's like an actual interesting one to follow, and I think the setting of it is in Christmas. I think based on what I remember, like the setting is the class is getting ready for a Christmas party or something, and then they realize their classmate's missing, so yeah, setting is good. But one I really gotta watch, the Love is War movie, because it recently got dubbed. So the English dub's available for it, and I know that one, based on reading the synopsis, takes place around the Christmas season, like in the anime. So I definitely have to watch that one, because perfect for the vibes. And then after the holidays, not necessarily Christmas theme, just the ones I want to watch. I gotta watch Horimiya, The Missing Pieces. You already know, because that's my favorite anime right now. So I gotta watch that one. And then I want to watch one called Real Life. I keep mentioning that one to you, Jino. I keep saying I want to watch Real Life, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so I want to get to that one. And yeah, that's all I got so far, but I'm probably going to be able to add more because I can binge a lot. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I saw like clips. I think I would like one called... It's popular. What's it called? Spy Family?
Oh yeah, that's a slice of life. That's
Spy Family, I know it's good.
I've seen clips of it. I think I would
right now.
like it. I have a feeling I would, just based on the little things I've seen about it.
Probably like it.
So yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely watch it one day, but I
did recommend it to you that one.
Sorry?
Wait, I think my mic's like breaking.
Yeah, I think.
But like I did recommend it to you that one time.
Yeah.
With the list. Ooh.
Yeah. So, I think I'd like that one. But yeah, I'm just too scared to start like certain ones, like the ones that are still like really ongoing and have a ton of like episodes. Like I'm too scared to start. Like I can't start Naruto. I can't start.
Definitely.
Well, what's the one called?
One Piece.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's really long as well.
Oh hell no, it's too long.
Attack on Titan. I think it's finished now, but I want to be
There's
mentally
multiple-
ready to go through it.
Yeah, there's quite a few seasons, but like it's not too long compared to like Naruto or One Piece. Definitely not. Like not even close.
Was it like 5 seasons, 13 episodes a season ish?
Something like that. Wait, let me double check.
Because I did watch
Just to
way
double check
back
this.
when I watched like the first season of it. The details are vague for me, so I'm gonna be starting all over for it when I watch Attack on Titan. But yeah, I know I'd like it. I enjoyed when I watched the first season of it.
Yeah, it's basically as you said. Wait, let me double check. Actually, I think the seasons are 25 episodes each.
What? Well, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll get to it eventually. Like, what I said about anime before was because I watched dubbed, right? I had to like only watch dubbed, and I still prefer dubbed slightly, but I'm more open to watching subtitled one. Like, what did I watch that was subbed recently? Bunny Girl Senpai was subbed, so I watched all that. So I'm getting more used to watching subbed, if need be. But basically, if there is a dub available, I'll probably watch the dub, unless the dub is like known for being like bad or something. Then I'll not watch it. But if it has a good dub, I'll prefer the dub. But yeah, I'm trying to get more open to watching like subbed naturally. I want to get to that point where it's like dub or subbed, like I have no preference. I can watch sub, I'll be totally fine. And for me, Attack on Titan, which I don't, is it dubbed? I don't think it is.
It should have a dub, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know if it's fully complete in dub, but
Yeah.
when I watched it before, I watched the first season subbed. So I want to
think
be
sub
able
might
to
be better
watch.
for Attack on Titan.
I want to be able to, like, for me, Attack on Titan's like the final boss of anime for me. Of like, okay, once I can watch this, I can watch anything. Like watch it subbed. That is, my intention is to watch it subbed, unless I want to change my mind and watch it dubbed. But yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I do blog posts. This is for the listeners. I do blog posts. I reviewed an anime on it, so go check it out. Link in description if you want to see me review animes and talk about Nintendo and stuff. I do blogs now, which I haven't made a new blog post in so long. But yeah.
Fair. Cool.
Oh yeah. What's what thing? The anime that I blogged a post about. Thing. What's it called? Insomniacs After School. That I watched.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, that's another subbed one I watched. That was good. I really like that one. I hope the second season happens soon.
Yeah. There's a new anime that came out called Free Run. It's pretty good. You can watch that too.
Sure.
But like that one's interesting for me because like I was reading the manga before the anime came out. Like I'm surprised because like the anime, like it blew up, bro. Like it's like #1 on my anime list. Or yeah.
What's the genre of it?
It's like it's fantasy. It's fantasy, but it's also more like adventure action kind of stuff. It's like slice of life fantasy adventure kind of.
If I like
a
SAO,
mix.
will I like it? SAO-ish? Or no?
It's not really SAO.
Not in terms of like obviously not like Aincrad and all that stuff, but like themes of adventure and all that, or is that different?
Yeah, it does. Like adventure is like a big thing. Like it's a big part
Okay,
of
yeah.
this.
Or like Full Metal Alchemist-ish adventure.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically sort of.
Alright.
But like it's literally like #1 on the list right now,
Alright,
which is
cool, yeah.
crazy.
We'll get into that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised because like I remember when I was talking about this, like when I was talking about the manga to like some of my friends, like nobody even like talked about it or knew about it. But all of a sudden it's like #1. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
They should
I
send
called it.
they should send a special package to Jino because he's been their #1 supporter
Yes,
since the manga days.
it's so true. No, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of other people like that, but
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Actually,
Like, this is
something
like
I-
the first
Yeah,
time
go
this
on.
happened to me. So yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off, but I was gonna say, I know you read manga and stuff. I haven't read manga, but actually something I bought this semester. Frank was with me when I bought this. I bought a light novel of anime movie that I like called "I Want to Eat Your Pancreas." I know weird title. Trust me, it's a good anime movie.
Ooh.
Really wholesome. But yeah, I bought a light novel for that. I haven't read it yet, but I'm excited to read it. I might read it over the break. But yeah, I think I want to get a collection of light novels. I saw that they have ones for they have one for Your Name as well, so maybe get that one day. Who knows? But yeah, light novels might be my way to read. I mean, that's the way to get me into reading again. Light novels. So
How was it, the reading?
no, I haven't read it yet.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll probably want to get to it this break. I think it'll be nice,
Ooh.
casual read. So this winter break, I might sit up, read it.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not watching anime, I'm reading about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'd
that's
be-
crazy.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys have any plans for Christmas break? No?
Actually, I'm gonna say, I kind of have some plans, but it's not like what you think. It's not like a vacation or anything. I told myself a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, the thing about this winter break and the reason I was so excited for it is I've been like too stressed lately and too overwhelmed, and that goes back to summer.
Mm-hmm.
I know also like, I hadn't seen friends in summer, so I was alone with my thoughts and anxiety and stuff. So that like really got to me. So I told myself, okay, this winter break, I'm gonna be selfish. It's about me. It's about me. It's about recharging my battery. It's about, being in the moment. It's about doing things I like. I'm gonna do things I like. And if that means binging anime for a whole day, if that means playing video games a lot, so be it. Because it's all gonna be all about me this whole break. I don't need to go be productive in society. I don't need to do all this. Like, this is a winter break. I'm really putting an asterisk on that break part, because that's, or no, exclamation mark on that break part, because it's so important for me that this is a break for me. I need to clock out, unwind, not get paranoid with thoughts, enjoy the festive vibes and spirit, hang with friends, play video games, and just enjoy it for me. Because I don't know, I haven't told you guys this, but like, guys, 2023 for me, some ups, don't get me wrong, good hangouts with friends, some traveling, but the lows were low. Like, they were low, like, not like
That's fair.
like think of you. People say there's highs and lows. I had highs that weren't, they were great, they were awesome, I'm really happy for them, but the lows this time around were like, ooh, these are on the like low end. Like, these are things that like anxiety inducing, paranoid, like hate thinking about. So just, and that's been a thing for a while now. Honestly, I remember the way I kind of like think about it is, I had my, year 3 winter semester. That goes from January 2023 to April 2023. That was like the best semester of my life in terms of grades and marks. And I was engaged, I felt good. So I was coming off, I was really happy. I was really happy with my GPA. I was super happy about that. And then I entered, no, what am I trying to say? Yeah, no, I was really happy with my GPA, and that took me till like, April, May. And then I don't know if I talked to you guys about this thing before. So I looked this thing up. It's not an actual clinical like diagnosis or anything. It's just kind of like a feeling that people tend to have called post-semester depression. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys.
About this. Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just, for the viewers and listeners, basically, when you're in school and it's that final exam season, you're in that semester, school is a routine. It's a routine to wake up, study, and all that. And even though we don't necessarily like it, it is routine, it's habit. And the second that stops, because, you've done finals, don't have to worry about schools, you don't have to open up your laptop and stuff, that creates a feeling of being lost and confusion and not knowing what to do, because all of a sudden this routine habit of yours has been disrupted. And it creates this like, oh God, what do I do? Like paranoid, anxiety, depression-ish, sadness feelings. So I noticed that happened to me in summer. I didn't want it to happen to me. Like, I was fine for the first couple of weeks, but after that I was like, dang. Like, why do I feel sad? Like, why? I shouldn't feel sad, but it just kind of happens, It's that routine stopping. and having to adjust to a new routine. Even if that new routine's fun of like, yeah, I'm gonna go out with friends and play games. Yeah, like it's still something to adjust to.
Tell them true.
So
I agree.
so yeah, I had that. Like I was just kind of sad, you know, for like no reason. I was like, oh, why am I sad? Like there should be no reason. So like, you know, I looked into that whole post semester depression thing, and I'm like, yeah, I think that might be it, because you know I invest myself to school a lot. I think about school a lot. You know, I say no video games. It's school time right now. Or like, no talking to friends, no sending memes. It's school time right now. And once that ends, you're like, ugh. Although I will say I don't feel that in the winter break. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's Christmas is the distraction for me, but I don't feel that in the winter break. So yeah, I don't think I'll feel that this in these 3-4 weeks right now. But that summer one, when it's 4 months off, is like it might set in. So yeah. Anyways, we're talking about my mental health in this podcast a lot now. Holy. So yeah, like that happened, and then you know, watched the Mario movie in May. That was awesome. My birthday was awesome. I had a great day with hanging out with friends. I don't think Jino was there, which was sad, but yeah, that day we hung out with friends we just went out to our old high school and just walked around and talked and got food and stuff. It was just really fun, and I love that. I cherish that moment. I'm making Jino feel really jealous right now for not being there.
I'm so sad. I feel left out, guys.
Yeah, but
I miss you guys.
yeah, but yeah, that was an awesome time, and then it all went downhill from there. Well, actually, what I also did was, obviously, I love Nintendo. I look into Nintendo news a lot. I was waiting for the Nintendo Direct, which it did happen. The Nintendo Direct was the June 20, I think it was June 21st, somewhere around that time. I watched that. I was hyped. It was a really good Direct. You know, we got the new Mario game, which I just bought, by the way. I bought that yesterday. I haven't started playing it yet, though. Yes, that happened. But after that Direct, it was all downhill from there, because yeah, just sad things. And there were ups, you know, I traveled, and that was fun, but overall just this feeling of, ooh, no, just came over me. And then, you know, part of the reason why I was like, I wish I can go back to summer is because at the tail end of summer, I don't know if this is true, I think we were playing video games a lot more together. I had a couple hangouts with friends, but overall in summer there was a pretty lack of hanging out with friends, but we did have one towards the end, and because of that, and I was watching anime and stuff, I felt really good and invested into that. So when it came time to having to drop that, it was like, it's sad to drop that now as well. And then university this semester, specifically this year, stressful, worrisome, and that's kind of ridden through the whole time. And here we are today. So that's why I've been on this mindset of this break has to be a break for me. If there's a time to really highlight that this is a winter break, it's this break. It has to be a break for me. So yeah, sorry guys, that I didn't mean to get all tangent about like that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's it just do be. It do be, and it be new, be new.
And it be new.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you guys heard of Lethal Company?
Yes. Oh my god, yes. I've seen Tycoon play this.
Okay, so that's where the sound I was playing before came from. I thought you guys knew about it.
I haven't watched much of it, but I've heard it's been taken off quite a bit. It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah. I've been playing it for a while. It's pretty good. I think you guys should get it. We should play it together.
Yeah, for sure. I think I can run my hardware. I think so.
Yeah. It's very like lightweight.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down. Yeah, to me it looks like it reminds me of
Phasmo.
Yeah, Phasmo. Yeah. Actually, yeah, exactly, Phasmo. I was gonna try to mix in Among Us and maybe Backrooms in there, but
Among Us, yeah.
Mainly, but no, I think Phasmo is a good way to describe it.
Among Us is right too.
Anyone else? What are you guys looking forward to this break?
The break.
The break.
Are we all?
Oh no,
yeah,
was
we're
any
all
plans?
the same, yeah.
That was the question. Do you know, asked
any plans? Oh yeah. Let me try and think. I know I got like quite a few stuff on my to-do list, but like it's not like fun stuff. It's like stuff I have to do.
Yeah.
But
I'd say focus on the
igno-
fun stuff. Like
yeah,
really
yeah, that's what I'm
cherish
gonna
the
say.
fun stuff.
The fun stuff, honestly, Lethal, Minecraft, and anime. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Oh
gonna
wait, have
do.
you
for
you
sure.
played Lethal Company?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been
you
playing
have.
for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, okay. I
pretty
should.
good.
I think I might have Steam credit. I might be able to get that like this
Let
weekend or something.
go.
Yeah, I'll see.
It's like $12. It's pretty good.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I don't know if there's gonna be like a Steam sale though. Might be.
No,
Ooh. Oh, are you gonna get a new laptop?
So
Boxing Day?
the thing, so it's not confirmed or anything. It's like it's a maybe still. I obviously want to, but I've just the budget right now. It's not necessarily top prio. This is
Fair.
getting into like family stuff, but like yeah, just to
Yeah.
invest in that's like not maybe not the full move right now. I'm
Yeah, that's
hopeful
fair.
maybe, but I'm totally understanding if from budget side it's not viable right now. Although don't get me wrong, I really want to. Like dude, if I can say I played Honkai and Genshin and Valo on like medium high settings. I want to play ISO. I want to try ISO. So is that the name? ISO?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
that
I
name.
want to try that
Yeah.
one because I want to do that alt where he's like, it's you and me,
Oh,
and then I duel someone.
Expansion.
Yeah, I want to try that. I want to do that so bad. But yeah, yeah. I don't know if we'll get a new laptop. I'm hoping, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We push it back, but for sure, I'll get it eventually. For sure, because I'm at this point with this laptop now where it's like, it's outdated. It's showing that it's outdated. Nothing totally against it. It gets the job done. Like I'm recording off it right now, and that's great. But yeah, just something with better CPU and an actual graphics card would be nice. So I'll look into it. Obviously, I've been looking into it. I've been looking into it a lot. But yeah, we'll see if we eventually pull the trigger on that. But no promises. Although I really want to. Don't get me wrong. I really want to. But we're not sure exactly. But we'll see.
Ooh.
So yeah, plans are just like, enjoy the break, fun stuff. And Gino's saying fun stuff, and like having like stuff he actually has to do. And I was gonna kind of give the advice of, if there's a time to cherish the fun stuff the most, let it be now. Let it be these next 3-4 weeks. Like when you do something fun, be like, man, I'm really cherishing this moment right now. Of like doing the fun stuff. Like if we hang out or something, cherish that, because
Ooh.
it's not about the hangout. It's about the journey and the friends we made along the way. Or something like,
That's so cheesy.
yeah.
I mean, it works.
Yeah. But yeah, hang out with friends, cherish it. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm hoping to hang out with Talus next week actually as well. In addition to hanging out with the squad, because I don't know if they'll show up to that. So yeah, I'm hoping to hang out with Talus. I haven't seen Talus in so long, guys. I haven't seen him all 2023 in person. So I'm really excited
That's
to hang out
true.
with
I
him.
haven't seen him once.
Oh yeah, I'm mad excited to hang out with him because I'm like, yo, it's been so long.
There's a lot of updates.
Yeah, he's been telling me like, we're trying to plan to hang out soon-ish. And he's telling me like, yo, can't wait, I have so much to tell you, so much has happened. I was like, yeah, I bet.
You have a lot. You have a lot to tell him.
I got a lot to tell him. You know what I told him I'm gonna tell him about? Like, bro, I got so many Switch 2 rumors to tell you about, yo.
Bruh. That's based. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
True.
Do you guys want to hear the Switch 2 rumors?
Yeah, tell us.
All right, 2024 expected release date, year obviously. As to when it comes out, I don't know, but the leaked, or not leaked, sorry, the rumored speculative like talk is apparently they may reveal in March, which I'm hoping is true. And yeah, for the specs, it was actually thought it would be going back to an LCD screen, but new reports are saying maybe it's an OLED, so that would be interesting. But the actual specs, they're partnered with NVIDIA
Nintendo and Nvidia. It's gonna be using Nvidia DLSS
Nvidia.
3.5 is the expectation-ish or rumor mill. So yeah, Nintendo and Nvidia, the Tegra 239 chip, and yeah, using DLSS. So yeah, I mean, we know they're partnering with Nvidia because Nvidia actually had like a leak or a breach or something, and basically like code that clearly indicates that they're working on Nintendo's next console with them was like leaked out to the public. So we know they're working in some way, but yeah. So yeah, Nvidia DLSS is what we're hoping to see in this new console. And yeah. Still gonna be a hybrid, Switch 2, or as Jino likes to call it, the Nintendo swap.
The swap.
The swap.
True.
Yeah. So we'll see what it is. Also, okay, wait. Here's a little bet. So based on rumors and stuff, apparently it's said that it'll have colored buttons. So I don't know if you guys know what the Super Famicom is.
I heard about it. Yeah.
So it's like the Japan's version of the console we had here in America in the 1996. So in America, the buttons were just like two shades of like blue or purple or gray or something along those lines. In Japan, it was like red, yellow, green, and blue for the buttons for A, B, X, and Y. Or Y and X.
I see.
And basically what's been said when you look at games is a lot of games that are coming out now, or like are talked about now. So next year, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is coming out on Switch, a remake. And the button prompts are those colors. Mario RPG, which is out, has those colors, so red, yellow, green, blue. And then like other things, like other third-party games of like, I don't know who they are, but like just other third-party games also have their menu systems with those colors. So when it says like A to confirm, the A button's in red and stuff like that and so forth. So a lot of the theory is they're trying to future-proof the next console by having games interface already have the colored buttons that this new console will have. So that's a theory right now. So expect colored buttons on A, B, X, and Y. So
okay.
That's a theory. We'll see if that happens.
True.
And they've done that before with the new 3DS as well, so they'd just be... It's something new for Nintendo. They've done it before, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, tons of rumors and stuff. I watched the Game Awards recently. Actually, I watched the Game Awards just over a week ago today. They were okay. Baldur's Gate 3 winning Game of the Year. What do you guys think?
I as expected, it popped off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I expected that too.
I expected it. I mean, they won most of the awards.
Yeah, no, mate, Baldur's Gate's sweet, bro. Holy, Baldur's Gate did so amazing. Context: I haven't played Baldur's Gate, and I don't actually think it's my type of game. Don't get me wrong, I think it's an amazing game. Look at the voice acting, the graphics, and all that stuff, and the detail put into that genre. I think it's a phenomenal game. Personally, not my type of game to play. I don't think, but. Yeah, definitely deserving. I thought Spider-Man would win based on the hype levels I saw for Spider-Man 2.
So would I. But I guess not.
But no, and on top, Spider-Man didn't win a single award.
Which I found weird.
Which is crazy. That's crazy. Don't even get me started on Starfield. Holy, Starfield, dude. Holy shit. Like, one nomination, didn't even win. Like, bro. Crazy. But yeah.
Call them.
Huge Nintendo. Nintendo taking some big awards. I think Mario Bros. Wonder won Best Family Game. That's like pretty expected. Nintendo typically wins that category. Best Action Adventure is Tears of the Kingdom, which is awesome. I'm really happy that won that. But you know what the biggest robbery done by Nintendo was? Best Strategy Sim Game, Pikmin 4. How did a Nintendo game win Best Strategy Sim? Crazy. Pikmin 4 robbed them. I'm happy because of the Nintendo, but holy, that's a robbery by Pikmin 4. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, Gino, our bet. I had a bet with Gino, guys, that one of the world premieres at the Game Awards would have been Team Fortress 3. Unfortunately, did not happen. So yeah,
True.
unfortunate. I
be.
was really hoping, man. I like really crossing my fingers waiting for it. Team Fortress 3, but it did not happen. So yeah. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, awesome.
True.
Deserving of your win.
I don't feel
I haven't played it though. I'll
Yeah,
be
me
honest.
either,
I just
yeah.
heard about it.
I haven't either.
I don't
Okay.
even know if like you guys have the hardware for that. Like how
don't
graphic
think
intensive
I
is that
do.
game? Yeah.
It
Probably
seems
not even
fairly
my type of
graphic
game.
intensive.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. So
True.
yeah, it's just the gaming. I'm hoping to play a lot more video games this break because over the summer I feel like I didn't play enough. Like I bought Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Bro, I don't even think I'm 10% into that game yet.
Oh,
Like,
I feel that. I feel that.
I have a severe backlog. I did not play enough video games. Like I was like, yo, the Tears of the Kingdom. I'm so excited for this game. Yo, got it. Did not play it enough. So gonna go back to that. Just bought Mario Bros. Wonder yesterday. Gonna try to hopefully 100% that this break as well. Got a lot on my backlog. Got some shiny hunts to do. You guys will see that on the channel soon. We did one last night actually. Check out the stream. We got a shiny last night, so it was awesome.
There you go.
Yeah, shiny
Yeah, I was there
Absol.
when you got it.
Yeah, dude, Frank popped in right when I got it. I was like, bro.
Like literally the moment I popped in, he got it. I'm like, what?
Frank could sniff that, bro. He could sniff
Dude,
it.
it's crazy because like my odds were like, so keep in mind, like I'm resetting here on the rolls for the shiny odds. My odds that any one of these grass patches is a shiny patch is like 1 in 500 something. I stream for like 40 minutes and I get it. I'm like, bro, that's
started it.
crazy lucky. Crazy lucky. So
Insane. Wild.
Yeah.
Broken.
yeah. So that was awesome that we got that. But yeah, more shiny hunts. Well, another main shiny hunt coming after the holidays that I'm not gonna spoil yet. You guys will see. But yeah, big shiny hunt coming. Remember the Dialga hunt, guys? Same vibes as the Dialga hunt. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. But yeah, a lot of. Oh wait, I should also announce here. I announced it on my stream a bit, but I don't know if people are watching this before December 21st. We're gonna be doing Veekanine's Christmas countdown, and what this is going to be just 5 videos leading up to and including Christmas Day of just Minecraft themed festive videos of just having fun. Some of them will be solo by me. Others, Frank and Jino are going to join me and help me record on them. They don't exactly know what we're doing yet, but I'll tell them. But yeah, they're going to help me do that. So yeah, a little mini Christmas series and some shiny hunt and stuff happening on the channel. So yeah, I'm excited to play games and get more into YouTube a lot. So yeah, pretty excited. And actually, speaking of Christmas and the festive season, like, you guys looking forward to Christmas? What do you guys want?
Yeah,
What do you guys
of
want for
course.
Christmas? Like, what do you want from Santa,
working on
guys? What do you want from Santa?
I'm working on Christmas.
Oh yeah, Frank's working on Christmas.
Yeah, I just for me, I want a new mouse maybe. That's about it. Cool.
Say less, bro. We got you. Like,
From Santa?
No.
I want a broom broom.
From Santa specifically. From Santa.
from
True.
Santa, yeah.
Yes, signed and packaged. Ooh.
Nah, I want a broom broom.
Mm.
A broom? You want a broom? What?
No, something I can just drive on my own, you know?
Oh,
That'd be hell.
Mm.
true. I feel that. No, a new car would be nice. Yeah.
Oh, it's so expensive right now, dude. Like, these...
Yeah, I don't know what the market
Yeah.
is like on that, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if now is a good time, but probably not actually.
Yeah.
Like, to buy
It's
one
not,
now is like
actually.
they're probably in demand.
Honestly, I just want an older model. I don't want
Yeah.
any of the newer models.
Yeah,
I want
sure.
the old one.
Yeah.
At most.
Guys, I just realized I asked the question, "What do you guys want for Christmas?" I don't even know what I want for Christmas. Obviously, the laptop, but like,
Well, you obviously want us, but
yeah, that's true.
you already have that.
We already have that. We're about to get even more of that next week, if you know what I mean. What
Well,
do
I think your number one is an upgrade.
Yeah.
That's your number one.
yeah, just like
anything else, I think you're.
I don't want to say that that like hope is unrealistic, because it's not. But just like I don't know if it'll happen. So
Timing. It's just timing.
yeah, just timing and budget, and because I refuse to buy one at full price. I'm buying it on sale.
Boxing Day, trust me.
Boxing Day or just any kind of sale. I will not. I am not gonna buy.
You always want to go on whenever this stuff goes on sale, get it, because you're never getting that again,
Yeah.
or you're gonna regret not getting it.
Yeah.
It's a
So
regret.
yeah. Just
When things go on sale, bro.
yeah. See. What do I want for Christmas? That isn't that though. Anything else I want? What do I want, guys? What do I want? Honestly, I just want to enjoy the festive season. Honestly, like a big thing is like with the hangout we're gonna hopefully have next week. I just want to cherish that moment and just have fun with friends. You know, go around, drink some hot chocolate, gingerbread.
Yeah.
Like festive vibes, you know. Boston creams. Yeah, Boston creams.
True.
We gotta go get a Boston cream. We gotta get the holiday one. There's this festive holiday one with a bunch of like shredded chocolate on it, I think. So we gotta get one. For context viewers, we love Tim Hortons. And getting donuts there.
Yeah, it's based. True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I have like $55 worth of Timmy's that I saved up on gift cards.
Dude, I got a ton of Timmy's gift cards, so I gotta check how
I
much
don't
money's
go
on
to
them.
Timmy's. I
Wait,
never
how do
go
you
to
guys
Tim.
get gift cards? What?
I get them as gifts.
Oh, that's
I've
crazy.
never gone to Timmy's. I haven't even touched them. I'm not even kidding. I never go to Timmy's because the freaking line in the food court is so long.
Yeah.
Especially on campus. It's crazy.
It's so long.
Well, when I go there, because I have to get I get a French vanilla and a muffin before my 8 a.m. class, so I always get there. Like, there's not that long a line. It's like 6-5 people at 7:30 a.m. So I'm able to get my stuff pretty quickly. So
It's always lower in the morning.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know, because like nowhere else is open. But like, yeah,
True.
people haven't clocked in for 9 to 5 jobs yet, so that's why.
True.
But yeah, yeah, that's the holiday season. We're excited for Christmas. I put up my tree yesterday as well. That's something I did.
Nice.
I got home,
I
I took out the
also
tree,
put up the
put it up, all by myself.
All by
I feel like it's a rite of passage because you always needed your parents to help you put up the tree, but I can do it myself now, guys. Let's go. Even the lights. Yeah,
Even the light.
even the lights. Yeah, it's cool. So put up the tree. It's fun. And yeah, I mean, you know, the break's still pretty fresh for us. For me, like legit, it's been 1 day since I wrote my last exam. So we're still in the early days of this break, but we're looking to cherish it. We're looking to have a lot of fun. We're gonna hang out, play video games, upload some stuff for you guys on the channel. But yeah, just overall enjoy our break and have some fun. But yeah, we've been recording for a while, so I think now might be a good time to wrap up this podcast, unless anyone has anything else to say. You guys have anything?
No, not
right.
really.
All right, cool. Well, yeah. Well, thanks guys so much for listening, and we hope you enjoy this podcast. We know it's been a while since we've done one, but yeah, just touching base and you know, sharing our experiences, and yeah, expect content in the near future. But if not, happy holidays, guys. Enjoy Christmas if you celebrate it, and you know, many people probably have some kind of break, whether that be school related or work related, from Christmas to the New Year. So, you know, just enjoy that and have fun, just like we've been saying. Treat it as a break, have fun, cherish the fun memories, and yeah. But thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.